It's Monday morning, October 6th, 5:58 right now. I wake up at like 5:45, but let's go through my morning ritual to start the week basically. So we loaded up this coffee. It's actually espresso. Just got this, so haven't tried it yet. I made a batch last night, but I threw it out because I read you're supposed to do that. Let's get this packed away. This is Bustelo. I keep it in the fridge. I was with someone that do that, and I trust their coffee knowledge, so keeping that in the fridge. That's like kind of the first thing I do because that can take a while. Next, I just go into writing down my goals for the day and reading a page out of this. That's done, and I already read a page out of here, so these are done. Go check on this coffee, which is done. Get it in the mug. Oops. Beautiful. The reason why I'm starting to drink this before my workouts is because I generally just want more energy during my workouts. I'm not trying to be like pumped up on pre-workout, and I don't drink energy drinks. I feel like espresso is quite literally the best pre-workout I could have at this hour in the morning. Oops. Motherfucker. That's tough. Okay. Let that cool off and get my breakfast ready. Square myself real quick. Okay. I will say though, I don't think I look like 171. I feel like I'm looking very small this morning. We need a good pump today. So this is our pre-workout breakfast. 1 egg, a piece of sourdough, White Goose yogurt, Power Crunch, or protein muffin. I just don't have those made right now, so we're going Power Crunch. Obviously the espresso, and then I just have like a few swigs of milk, like with the Power Crunch. Nothing crazy, just like a few swigs. Before I can eat this, I have to do my pull-up and push-up routine. Just one set. Now I can eat. I think I'm gonna put the milk away just because this espresso is so bitter that I'm just gonna use the sugar from the Power Crunch to like chase it almost. All right, all that's done. I have our creatine and protein shake right after the gym. I don't feel like making that now, and I don't have the time, quite frankly. My gym bag's in the car. I started just leaving it in the car because I'm like, I don't need anything in here. Boom, and we're off. I'm gonna take this hoodie off definitely when I get to the gym, but I always come in, sweats, hoodie, AirPods in, don't talk to nobody. Chest, shoulders today. 10 minutes on the bike for a warm up. Let's go get big. Oh shit. It's funny, when I first started working out, I was like, I just want to be athletic and lean and tone. Not anymore. My goal is to just get as big as my body can handle without being fat. Yeah, so because of that, it's funny, my runs, I used to play just like very hard music on my runs and then like watch YouTube videos or like throw on a podcast when I worked out at the gym. Not anymore. Now my runs, I play like house music, which is actually really nice for running, I can't lie. And in the gym, I just play very, very hard music. So kind of did a complete flip between the two. Yeah, the hard music in the gym is a must when I'm trying to lift heavy. But yeah, it's just funny how like what you want can change so quickly. You start off thinking you just want to be toned, skinny, but like have abs and just be like lean, athletic, and then like you start doing it and you're like, nah, I just want to lift as much weight as I physically can. So yeah, let's go get this working. I like the steam room better than the sauna. It's better for my breathing, I think, and it sucks. Gotta get out of here in a minute. Pretty solid workout. Oh, the weather outside has been so nice recently. Too bad I gotta be inside all day. Let go. Protein shake, gotta make my breakfast, and then head to work. Yeah. Post-gym bridge is gonna be just a scoop of the Isopure protein. This is my go-to, and just 5 grams of creatine. Let's get this loaded up. Boom. And boom. That's not a lot of water. I think that's some water in here. And then we'll have this on my way to work. Probably finish it as I'm pulling into work. Only problem with this stuff is that it's very hard to get it fully diluted. So I gotta shake the hell out of it like a few times. But yeah, that right there is gonna bridge me to my next meal, which is probably gonna be around 10 a.m. at work, which is gonna be like 2 eggs, turkey sausages, some potato wedges, and then spinach. And yeah, that's when I'm gonna be taking my first batch of supplements, being these guys here, and then lunch is gonna be my second batch of supplements. Sardines for dinner tonight. Look at that guy. This is what I look like post gym. Got a decent pump. Yep. I gotta shower and get ready. Also go through my workout routine when I get back from work. I wrote everything down as far as what exercises I did, the weights I did, and how many sets and reps I did for that. So I'll go into that when I get back from work and I have more time. Taking these eggs out. This is the most Monday shit that could possibly have fucking happened. Yes, I'm recording instead of cleaning it up. It's 8:37. I'm running fashionably late. All right, I'm leaving. I gotta go. I'll throw up my meals for the day right now. That's just what I'm gonna be having at work. I'll be back in 8 hours. It's 5:55 in the PM. I don't know. I gotta edit and then meal prep and shit, so I'm gonna do that. I'll get back to you in a bit. All right, I'm taking a break from editing. I feel like the video kind of sucks that I'm editing. Just shit from my run on Saturday. Did like a running style vlog. I don't know, I just don't think it's that interesting. Ran like 9 miles. It was a fun run, honestly. I never did the route before, but I just don't feel like the video itself is like that engaging. It is what it is though. I don't know if any of my videos are engaging. At the end of the day, I'm kind of just documenting my life for myself and I find it fun. Shut up! What are we doing now? I need to meal prep some meals for the week and cook my dinner. I'm starving. It's 7:20 right now. Gonna be doing potatoes, chicken, egg bites, rice. Then my dinner's gonna be my sardines, tilapia, peppers, and garlic with a little bit of rice. All that gets cooked in the oven, and there's not an incredible amount of room in the oven. I don't know. I need to get cooking. I also kind of have to get groceries, but I'm not doing that today. I could survive without getting groceries today. Oh my fucking god, I didn't take the chicken out. I didn't take the chicken out. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. This video is so long. Well, as I'm attempting to meal prep, I'm slowly realizing that I don't have any food to meal prep. So I have to quickly run to the store to grab some things. And I also gotta grab... I fucking forgot. Fuck. I have to go now. I just threw the last of the potatoes that I have in here. And I have some tilapia and sardines bombing. I really hope this place doesn't burn down while I'm gone. What was the last thing I need? Oh, turkey, sausage. Alright. I need to make absolute quick work of this. I think I could be quick. 7:45 right now. I gotta dip. And time. Sub 30 minutes. Boom. Don't look at that. That's definitely not a spicy chicken sandwich. Okay. They just opened a new Popeyes. It's the nicest Popeyes I've ever seen. And I was like, if I'm ever going to get Popeyes, it's going to be right when they open. Their service is the best. Their oil is not expired. And it was very quick. So I'm just going to try that. That's just kind of a snack while I wait for my food to be done. Let's do a fucking chicken sandwich review, why don't we? No pickles. Spicy chicken sandwich. It honestly looks insane. I always said I like the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich more. But I also get that one more decked out. This is literally just chicken, sauce, and bun. Pretty good sandwich. Big piece of chicken. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10. I'm gonna still finish this shit though. My lunch didn't have any carbs. Carbs. Right there. I'm making up for it. Okay, I just finished half-assing my meal prep. Made like just potatoes for tomorrow. I didn't make rice. I made chicken for the next few days. And I made the egg bites for the next few days. But tomorrow I still have to make potatoes, to make rice. And I'm going to try and make the protein bites. And I have to make a white sauce. I feel like I've just been running around all day. Just got into my workout from this morning. So I'm just going to put it up on the screen. I start every workout 10 minutes on the bike just to get warmed up and so I can scope out the gym to see where I want to start. Although I usually always start where I want to start. Going that early in the morning, 24 hours, there's a lot of room to do a lot of things. So I don't really usually have too much trouble starting where I need to start basically. So started on the incline bench. We did incline double presses. I'm a little bit more emphasis today on the incline. So that's why I did 65s. That was for 2 sets of 8. And on the flat, after the incline, I was kind of fatigued, so dropped the weight a little bit. Like I said, more emphasis on the incline. And Thursday, I think it is when I hit chest again. We'll go more emphasis on the flat there, but flat, we hit 60s for 10. Moving down, normally I would go straight to the machine chest press, but there was a kid on it for a while, so I started shoulders. Basically, it was a 3-set superset
of lat raises. I believe it was 20 for 16 per set. We get higher volume on shoulders just because my shoulders are in kind of rough shape and I'm kind of just not too focused on weight on a day like this, more focused on volume, get reps in. And I call them Thai presses. I'll put the video up now. I don't know what the hell these would be called. My dad sent me this and they really rip your shoulders up. I love supersetting lat raises and I call them the Thai raises because I believe they're Thai in that video. But I'm editing this video and they're Vietnamese. So we'll call them the Vietnamese raises. Back to it. I dropped the weight from 20 to 15 and hit that for 12. You really don't need a high weight to feel it in your shoulders for those. Moving down, we did the machine chest press, 70 pounds on each side, and I do them single arms. Basically, the range of motion is too far back to where it's gonna fuck up my shoulders, so I do it one arm at a time so that I can use the other arm to get the weight up, and then hit my reps. I think I did 70 for 8 and then 70 for 10. And then we moved over to belt flies. 130 for 10, I believe it was, as a warm-up, and then we hit 150 for 8 times 2. So 2 sets of that. Yeah, that was while maintaining pretty solid form, a good spot to build off of. And then we just did some, I forgot what the fuck they're called, but they hit your obliques. I can't tell if I really hit them too hard. I swear, I hit my abs and obliques the hardest on cable crunches. I put like 150 pounds on the cable machine, and I do 12 straight, 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Whatever I did today, I didn't really feel too much of a burn. I don't know if I was doing it completely correct. Like, I kind of felt it, but there's other workouts that I feel like hit it better, so I don't know if I'll keep that in the rotation. And then, yeah, just hit the steam room for a few minutes, and that's that. I was in the gym for a little over an hour. Yeah, that was my push day, my Monday push day, chest and shoulders. So I just ate dinner. I had the tilapia and sardines, and you saw the spicy chicken sandwich review, which I regretted. And I'm never getting that again. You gotta get something once to know you ain't ever getting it again. I'm never getting that shit again. Waste of money, waste of calories, waste of putting shit in my body. So that's that. My apartment is warm from all of the oven being on for a minute and just meal prepping. So I'm pooped. I'm tired. I guess I gotta get into my goals, don't I? From 6 a.m. video edit. Boom, I am 15 and 60 on this, so I'm gonna finish that up. Computer work, no meal prep. I kinda did, because when you edit, you rest. And put clothes away. Yikes. I ain't doing that. If I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be finishing these, so see what the counter's at. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish these and go to sleep. It's 9:50 right now. I'm pretty tired. This Chiefs game fucking sucks. I'm not watching the rest of it. I hate the fucking Chiefs. So I'm going to sleep. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm going to record tomorrow. Good night.